Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of English with Altaf. Today, we're going to do something exciting. We'll help you find out your English level by taking a quick and simple test. This way, you'll know if you are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced learner.
That's right, Annie. Many people study English for years but never check their real level. In this video, you'll answer some questions and we'll guide you through the results. By the end, you'll know exactly where you stand and how to improve.
Before we start, let's quickly explain how this works. I'll ask some questions and you try to answer them honestly. You can say the answer out loud or write it down. Don't worry if you don't know some answers, that's part of the test.
Yes, the idea is not to feel bad about mistakes, but to use them as a guide. Every wrong answer tells you exactly what you need to practice, and every correct answer shows what you already know well.
Okay, let's begin with level 1, beginner. I'll ask a few very basic English questions. If you can answer all of them easily, you are probably above beginner level. Question 1, what is the plural of book?
If you said books, you're correct. Let's try another. Question 2. Fill in the blank. I, a student.
If you answered am, then you're on the right track. Last beginner question. What's the opposite of big?
That's small. If you got all 3 beginner questions correct without thinking too hard, congratulations. You're probably at least at an intermediate level.
Now, let's move to level 2, intermediate. These are a bit harder. Question 1. Change this sentence into the past tense. She plays the guitar.
The correct answer is, she played the guitar. If you remembered to add ed, good job. Let's try another. Question 2. What's the correct preposition? He is interested history.
The answer is in. So the sentence is, he is interested in history. Last intermediate question. Which sentence is correct? A. I have visited Paris last year. B. I visited Paris last year.
The correct answer is B. I visited Paris last year. Because when you say a specific time like last year, you use the past simple, not the present perfect. If you got these right, you may be at an upper intermediate or advanced level.
All right, let's go to level 3, advanced. These will test your deeper knowledge of English. Question 1. What's the difference between since and for in time expressions?
If you answered since is used for a starting point in time, and for is used for a duration, you're correct. For example, I have lived here since 2010, and I have lived here for 10 years.
Question 2. Which of these sentences uses the correct conditional form? A. If I will see him, I will tell him. B. If I see him, I will tell him.
The correct answer is B. If I see him, I will tell him. In the first part of a first conditional sentence, we use the present simple, not will.
Final advanced question. Change the sentence into reported speech. She said, I have finished my homework.
The answer is, she said she had finished her homework. Notice we changed have finished to had finished because we are reporting the speech in the past.
Great job, everyone. Now, let's quickly check your results. If you only answered the first 3 beginner questions correctly but struggled with the others, your level is beginner. You should focus on building vocabulary and basic grammar.
If you answered most beginner and intermediate questions correctly, but found advanced questions difficult, you're at intermediate level. You should work on complex grammar, expand vocabulary, and practice speaking fluently.
And if you answered almost everything correctly, especially the advanced questions, you are advanced. Your focus should be on perfecting pronunciation, learning idiomatic expressions, and using English naturally in different situations.
Remember, there is no shame in your current level. English learning is a journey. Even native speakers keep learning new words and expressions. What matters most is that you keep practicing daily.
That's right. And here's a quick tip. Test yourself every few months. As you improve, you'll be able to answer more questions from higher levels. This way, you'll clearly see your progress.
Also, mix all skills in your practice reading, writing, listening, and speaking. If you only focus on one skill, your improvement will be unbalanced.
For example, you can watch English movies with subtitles, keep a daily journal, listen to podcasts, and speak with a friend or a language partner.
And don't forget to learn from your mistakes. Every wrong answer in today's test is a chance to grow. Write it down, study it, and use it in a sentence tomorrow.
Before we end, let's recap what we learned today. First, we discovered how to test your English level with a few simple questions. Second, we explained the difference between beginner, intermediate, and advanced skills.
And third, we gave you tips on how to improve no matter what your level is. Remember, practice, patience, and persistence are the keys.
So keep learning, keep practicing, and keep testing yourself. This way, you'll always know how far you've come and how much further you can go.
Thanks for joining us on English with Altaf. See you in the next video, where we'll help you take your English to the next level.